and the contender for the PPW Women's Championship will be crowned. The champion is Maddie Renkowski, and the two challengers in the ring vying for an opportunity to take on the champ is Rache Chanel on the near side and Alejandra the Lion.
You gotta watch out what Rache has in that purse, Danny boy. This is the baddest and the bougiest of wrestling against one of the fiercest competitors I've seen, Alejandra de Leon.
And here we go, the referee talking to both, and the match is underway. Yes, Alejandra Leon from El Salvador. Alejandra Lion. She kind of approaches this as a lion, looking for her prey. And a lockup.
You got to think that Maddie Renkowski is going to be watching this match very closely.
Absolutely. These are two very accomplished professional wrestlers. Leon actually beat Rache Chanel for the DFW All-Pro Women's Championship just a couple months ago, so these two have been in the ring with one another.
Definitely know each other very well. Headlock takeover by Rache, but Alejandra gets out of it.
And you know, Chanel's had a very big year. I mean, she's appeared for AEW Dark, and she's taken all the knowledge she's gotten from being in the fashion capital of the world, Paris, France. She calls herself the woman of 1,000 wigs. And Leon off the ropes, up and over. Lion gets hit with the hip toss and a counter to an arm drag. Off the ropes, Lion goes for the duck. She holds on to the ropes.
These are both very talented women that know each other very well. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of game plan they bring.
And we're seeing a lucha libre style early on from both competitors. Incredibly fast paced, off the ropes into an arm drag. Wow. Great deal there from Rache. Uh-oh, they're both caught. And a bit of a standoff.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. They know each other so well. They went for the same move and knew how to counter.
Yeah. Two of the top women wrestlers on the scene today, going strike for strike, evading everything. And again,
no real offense, Danny boy. It's just a bunch of countering and countering.
They're both on the same page. And Alejandra Lion, what is amazing about her is her representation. She comes from El Salvador. She comes from Central America. And she, to my knowledge, is the only women's wrestler on the scene today from El Salvador in the States.
That has brought her much success, as noted. The women's champion, Rache Chanel, also in AEW. These women have been all over the map. Last week, they did Mission Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely.
Alejandra Leon actually was not successful against the Woad. She admitted it was a target, a prey that she could not defeat. But what happens when a lion doesn't get their prey? They just get hungrier.
They get hungry, they do, and they're both hungry for the PPW Women's Championship.
And now we got guest commentary by the birthday boy, Charlie. Charlie, what do you think about this match right now between Alejandra Leon and Rache Chanel?
I think this has an amazing potential. This has amazing potential, and I'm excited to see how this goes. Both of these women, very talented. I would like to see how this goes.
Absolutely, and again, the winner will get a shot at Maddie Renkowski's championship. What do you think about Renkowski as the PPW champion? Do you like her or no?
I think she deserves it, mostly because she's also hybrid like Ricky.
Okay, who are some of your favorite wrestlers here at PPW?
Maddie, Richie, and Bryson. Not in that order.
I don't like Richie.
I like Bryson.
I don't like what they did in the.
Good job. I like Bryson Scott.
I don't like what they did in the Mas Chingon championship match where they just laid down for Bryson. That's messed up.
I still think he would have won, but now let's focus on the match.
Yeah. How's your birthday going, by the way?
It's going pretty. Well, it was going good until Nastico showed up, and then he just ruined it all.
I know.
Charlie, you may hear some rumors about me calling you spoiled earlier in the night, but just know that that's not true, all right?
Wait a minute, what?
Don't worry about it. Do you shave yet?
He was talking smack, but regardless,
I don't know what you're talking about, Danny boy.
inside the ring,
We're talking about the ring. Let's talk about the match.
Our number one contenders match for the PPW Championship. Alejandra Lion on the top of the running knee, brings it across the face of Rache Chanel. She goes to the cover, and Chanel survives.
I'm not saying good. I'm not saying I see Maddie. Whoever she fights, she's probably gonna beat him.
Why do you think that?
Because like he's not being challenged enough. Like that's what. Like he's not being challenged enough. He needs more challenges. Yeah.
Jeez, kid, you're lucky you're the boss tonight. I can't even say that.
Listen, I think the winner of this match is going to be a real challenge for Maddie Renkowski, because I think Renkowski might be taking him for granted. You know, she might underestimate the skills, and these are two of the top wrestlers in the women's division, right? Like we've seen Rache in AEW, and Alejandra Lion has been dominating across the circuit.
Rache is not playing around, taking Alejandra outside. Waiting for a chop.
Oh!
What a chop from
My
Rache.
God, I felt that over here.
I did too. You could hear it.
I'm pretty sure somebody from Mexico felt that too.
Absolutely.
You trying to take somebody's job, Charlie? What are you doing?
Well, he's doing a better job than you.
True.
That's right.
Yes. I'm doing a better job than both of you.
Hey, that's messed up. I was on your side.
Hey, thank you for your time, Charlie. Thank you for your time.
No, I'm staying here for the rest of the night.
Hey, did you get a birthday present yet?
Yes, I've had I've not opened any. Well, I've opened one, and it was the best gift ever. It was a Richie Garcia figure. It's the best gift ever.
I disagree.
It's Richie Garcia, so of course it's the best gift ever.
Charlie, your gift is on the way from me. Expect 6 to 8 weeks for delivery, okay? And if it doesn't get there in that time, just wait longer.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Leon's got a submission applied on Rache. Rache going to the crowd asking for some help.
Alejandra de Leon is one that likes to prey, just like a lion. Just like I mentioned last week, she was unsuccessful against the Woad. She wasn't able to get the win, and now she's just more hungry, but Rache Chanel with a face buster.
A nice counter to escape the hold and get some separation.
Rache Chanel is not one to gawk at either. Like you said, appearances for AEW, Mission Pro Wrestling. That woman has some tricks in her bag.
Speaking of AEW, Maddie has also been on AEW multiple times too. Maddie, yeah.
The thing with Maddie in AEW is every time she starts a tag team, she started one with Leva Bates and Nyla Rose. They lose and they get in a fight, and then she fights them. She's like, what's going on? Is she not a good partner? To the face.
Oh my God.
Alejandra kicks out a
That is ring
runway.
awareness. Ring awareness.
Barely, if those ropes weren't there, it would have been over.
Absolutely. That's that running knee she calls Project Runway. The other move that Rache Chanel has in her arsenal that usually ends matches is a big boot in the corner. She calls that one the designer boot. That's right.
There it is. Here it is, winding up.
The designer boot. And she hits it outside of the ring.
It's over. It has to be over.
I think so. Alejandra is down for the count.
That boot was bougie, and she might get the win from this.
1, 2, 3.
She kicks out.
Wait,
She kicks
what?
out, Charlie.
Huh?
Alejandra stays in the match, still with an opportunity to challenge for the
Wait, I
PPW Women's
think
Championship.
Alejandra is keeping her energy to just put it out with the finishing blows. Like he's playing with her food. Like lion
Possibly.
food.
Exactly.
Like a lion.
And she likes to use a karate submission into a face buster to finish her opponents.
I think Alejandra might win.
Oh, what
What
a
a
boot to
super
the face.
Like if she can kick out of that designer boot, I think she can probably win.
Charlie's pick goes for the cover, but Rache kicks out. And again, we've seen these two battle in Dallas. The battle continues here in Kingsville at Charlie's birthday brawl on Charlie's 10th birthday. Who's going to get the big W on Charlie's birthday?
I'm pretty sure I heard Charlie's birthday like 15 times.
Well, it is literally the name of the show.
It is.
That's our job, kid.
I'm glad you had a birthday on a Saturday.
I am pumped that I got to be on commentary. When I first heard about PPW in 2018, and this is only our second show, and it's about my birthday.
Yeah, I love it, man. I'm so excited for tonight's main event between Barrett Brown and Chandler Hopkins. But we could have a new #1 contenders for the women's championship at any given moment. Rachel's looking for another designer boot, possibly. Nope.
Oh, and she misses.
Eats the corner.
Alejandra now.
Oh, she's got the cravat. Oh, face buster.
It might be over.
1, 2, 3. Alejandra Leon gets the win. And Alejandra Leon is the new #1 contender for the PPW Women's Championship.